So hello guys, welcome back. I hope you're doing great. So welcome back to my channel. I want to show you real quick what we expect on the chart. So on the contract of 20th March 2023, while the market was somewhere around here, I had told you about my interest on this buy side liquidity if you have watched my previous video, and if you have not watched, you should go and watch it first before coming to this one, because we move with the market. So go and watch it and then come back and watch this one, because we are going to study why I had my interest for this candlestick to expand upwards to this zone. And I also made a highlight that if this zone was tapped and then we had a safe entry here, we were going back down to this zone again, and it did exactly like I said. It attacked the buy stops right here and the stop losses which I placed above this swing, like I said, into this order block. Like I said, it was going to target this zone and then make a retracement back down, and it did exactly the same thing. So today I wanna talk about what's happening next again after that move. So you have proved that what I said previous in the last video as well. So, and if you have not subscribed, ensure that you hit that button below and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment and or a like, and we can move on. So don't forget to subscribe. That's the main point. Don't forget to subscribe, watch and then subscribe as we move on, because I will be covering the market every week at least 3 times, and also in the weekend I will be covering a back testing to see what the market was doing. I will be majorly focusing on 3 currencies, mostly GBPUSD and EURUSD. That's my main currencies that I will be focusing on. So let's look at what's happening right here and why this market has moved up. So we had some CPI news for GBP coming out today at 10 a.m. Kenyan time. So we have the GBP has strengthened. The data has come out better than expected, but of course, and better than previous. So that's why if we go down to a 1 hour chart time frame, you will see that the current 1 hour candlestick is pumping up. So I will cover another video for just fundamentals. So as you can see, my zone was tapped into and then it created this move, which I had drawn right here using this pattern. So I said that if it was to give us such a pattern, which is a breakup block, we were supposed to go in for a sell, and it did exactly the same like I said. Look at this. Instead of giving us a breakup block, it gave us a mitigation block right here. Look at this pattern in here. You must be very keen to see it. And then it sold down, attacking the sell stops right inside this trend. So that's exactly what happened right here, what I said it will happen. And now you can see the market is reacting to the news which has come out, and I will explain why it's reacting to this zone the way it has reacted. So I will remove these line, so that we can see what's happening inside this price. And also this one I will get it out. So inside this zone, the reason why it has reacted with this zone, I'm covering the live market right now. So I'm not saying that you should sell or whatever, but I'm covering why it is reacting like this, so that you can understand why the market reacts the way it does. So this is the reason. You can see it gave us this mitigation block right inside this zone, and then we have this bearish order block inside here. It's a hourly order block right there. Right there. And then we have, of course, a fair value gap in between these three candlesticks. We have a fair value gap. So in this zone, if I place our horizontal line, you can see the reason why it has reacted with this price. It's because this price is an algorithmic price. It's a marked price, and that's why the news came out, of course, better than expected. It has pumped up, and then now it's going back down from this zone. The reason why is because first it has attacked these sell stops in these swings, and stop losses for people who are short from this zone. It has attacked them, and then it is reacting from these algorithmic marked price, which is an order block. We have there a fair value gap in between those, and then also of course it's a higher time frame zone. From the daily, I showed you why we have a daily order block right above this zone it reacted from. So we must have such a reaction from this zone. And then, but keep in mind that the news came out better than expected, so GBP might continue pumping up. So, but if it were not for the news, then we would have had a move lower. But in case it gives us a bearish entry from this zone, still you can take it, but for now stay out of it until you have a confirmation, since the fundamentals have said otherwise. So that's how you analyze it. And now let me tell you something. So we have this zone right here. First we have this, it has induced this liquidity right there. So people who have gone long, they have their stop losses right inside these, right there. So for me, this I see it as liquidity. That's first. So if I get a valid confirmation here, maybe in a 5 minute or 1 minute, then I will go short from here. But if not, I won't take it. But remember also, today we have FOMC coming out, so I will not talk about the current market price so much because of the FOMC coming out, but I will make the next video to be basically about FOMC, and I will cover it out as why it will react the way it will react, and I will cover it live. So ensure you subscribe down below, leave a comment on the recommendations, and then give it a like, and then more videos are coming. Make sure you don't miss it out by clicking the notification bell so that we can move on together. So today's market right here, look at the 1 minute time frame or 5 minute to get that move. So FOMC, I will cover it live and giving you maybe a hindsight. Let me tell you that in case the interest rates come out as expected, which is higher than previous, we will see the GBP and the Euro move up. I usually trade Euro and GBP only. So if it comes out as expected, they will move up and then come back down from an algorithmic price, depending on the premium discount array zone where they are at, depending on that. So that's what we will watch on. But if the interest rate comes out better than expected or worse than expected, then you know what exactly to do. So for now, guys, I think that's all, and let's meet during 9 p.m. FOMC news. I will update you guys. I will upload the video on YouTube, so make sure you watch it and subscribe.